I believe you're going to be on stream, and then me.
Yeah.
And then we move back to
Back to losers?
losers semis to finish it out. Yeah, this is, you know, outside of Zoo, unfortunately not being able to come in, he was sick. He basically told us, like, all right, sorry, kids, you got to take care of the house
Yeah,
while I'm out.
you gotta defend it. Okay.
So we're trying to rep the best we can, but this really is the most interesting tournament I've been to so far.
Yeah.
The most stacked tournament.
Definitely the most stacked local we've had just because we got New York coming through.
I dare say this might be the most stacked local I've ever seen.
Probably. There's not many locals of MultiVersus yet.
Yeah.
I would say that that ours is definitely one of, if not the most stacked just normally.
So we've gone to Sky Arena platforms.
Yeah, game
so
on Sky Flat.
Interesting. So they did strike, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that is really cool.
Yeah.
BoneShackles and Daquan both really have figured out the portal setups.
For sure, yeah.
Makes it really kind of hard to tell what direction they are when you're in the heat of the fight. I like to think of the portals and then also kind of like the ball or any projectile. It's just making mental noise, kind of what I call it.
Yeah, true.
Where it's something your brain has to pay attention to, that it's distracting from the neutral game and from what you normally have to do. And when you play a character that is all about just creating noise, you find that people make the same reactions to that noise every time. And that is kind of where that setup-based play comes from. And wow, look how long that portal.
Another thing to note about offline, you can see where he's going to use that portal, unlike online.
That's a huge difference.
Big, yeah, especially, that's probably the biggest with Rick because it goes so far.
Yeah.
But really good up air.
That is the coolest spike in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
I love that spike.
Up air that will spike is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it looks cool to hit.
So 106%, being this Rick and one like good side air off stage, that's pretty much going to do it. So
but here comes the Wonder Woman combos. This character has a crazy good advantage. I mean, I would say that Wonder Woman doesn't have any weaknesses at all.
I would kind of agree. She kind of has an answer, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty much every situation.
Pretty much, yeah.
Some of them are amazing answers, but they're answers. And, you know, it's something that a lot of characters struggle with. I would say she definitely has the best matchup spread in the game.
In clutch, yeah, definitely.
Wow, the laser go.
Still living.
Up B.
Trying to get this ledge guard, but Key is playing really patient off the ledge, and BoneShackles is not committing to off stage at all. He's just staying on stage, so Key is just basically waiting.
Which is surprising, because I feel like in this state where you're a stock behind and a lot of percent
you kind of have to go for something greedy.
Yeah, you think he would be getting greedy. So we're going to Morphize here. But yeah, wow, great answer for the armor. That really just it kind of shut it down.
But it is kind of a waste of the Morphize there to just go for that little jab. Going for a portal here, right at that top level.
Oh, I think he was going to try to set up another portal where the Meeseeks can pop up. He struggles on.
I don't think he's here, bro.
I think he's in losers actually.
Yeah, he's still in it.
Yeah.
Okay, BoneShackles is really just struggling to find a kill, and here's the thing: I don't know whose idea it was to pick this stage, but Wonder Woman is like insanely heavy, and this stage is massive.
Well, I think in this meta, the winner of the rock paper scissors for stage striking gets to decide between 3 stages.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty nice. So it's probably between this and Trophy's Edge or something.
There's the downer coming through though by KEY1.
Ooh, man.
And a full stock lead now. So it's looking rough for BoneShackles. Has to try and pull something like a quick stock.
Rick's got the ability to make those gimps though, so it really just takes one mistake.
He is going to have to go for it. He has not been going for it at all. He's been playing really safe, and I don't think he can afford that, especially against a player like Key, who's so good.
I don't know if he's super knowledgeable with this matchup, but he keeps trying to up B, which is normally super privileged, and you can do it with anybody. But with how quick the Wonder Woman shield comes out, it's really hard to get off.
Definitely. So here we go. Neutral play. Able to armor break there with the jab.
Yep. I mean, he's not doing really bad in neutral. He just didn't seal that stock off at all. So, nice.
Nice little combo.
Cool, BoneShackles. All right.
He got some nice stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, he really is kind of keeping up, but it's just...
Yeah, he's putting up a very solid fight. But it's just he's struggling to find the kills.
That was super creative from KEY1DR right there. So, yeah,
This is just both players just trying to secure a kill in neutral. And either of these characters have like huge like confirms. They have to find like a straight hit here.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be the timeout stage, if there are going to be timeouts
we saw Bugs and Chavo go to like 30 seconds on.
Yeah.
I think flat in this.
KEY1DR's playing this perfectly smart right here.
Not overcommitting to anything. You have a full stock up.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, there is one thing to say about getting the cool Twitch clip, but there's another thing to say about winning.
Getting a dub, yeah. That is
winning
definitely more important.
Winning, ladies and gentlemen,
and there
is
it is.
way cooler.
There's the downer on stage.
All right. So that's 3 stocks to 1. That was pretty big. But like I said, the damage differential, we'll take a look at it, see if they don't skip past.
Sorry, Rick. Maybe you won in a different timeline.
So yeah, I mean, about 100 off, but like still pretty like relatively even. And Rick can kill really early with that side air off stage and with Gimps.
Yeah, I would like to see BoneShackles just go to a bit of a smaller stage here. He basically needs it.
He was saying that he thinks Stripe side air is better than Rick side air. What do you think about that? Do you agree? I don't agree.
I think I would agree if you account for the fact that it puts a target, which you can then follow up for free every time.
Let's put it this way. If Stripe had Rick's side air instead of his own, imagine how much better he would be.
I don't know, because I don't think so, because that move is slower, and the whole thing is you use it. It's like a fast move that you can get the target on. So I don't know. I think they both are broken moves, and they fit.
They both
each other's
are
kit very well.
ridiculous. I think those are the 2 best side airs in the game. I can't think of any others that are that dominant. Yeah, I mean, I guess Jake.
Let's get
Yeah,
this over.
but even then, I don't know.
No,
Like, Jake's is really good, but
they've nerfed it.
Yeah, it's been nerfed.
Yeah.
So we're
there we
going
go, game
to
2, and BoneShackles
Trophy's Edge.
taking my advice a bit, possibly.
Yeah.
And he does switch to the Finn. So that's going to be something Key was talking about, how this is by far Wonder Woman's worst matchup. But he did say that only seasoned Finns will really get him. And BoneShackles is fairly new to the character, I believe.
Yeah,
So
I've
it's
never
gonna be
seen
interesting
it,
to
so.
Yeah. The thing about it is he was saying that Finn does have 3 ways to armor break, at least 3.
I mean, right now, looking pretty good.
Yeah, looking good so far.
I mean, BoneShackles doesn't look like he's like that unfamiliar with the character. He's playing it pretty solid. Getting that down air in, but unfortunately he kind of fell off stage, so he lost the combo potential. Got punished for it. But oh my God, KEY1DR. Gonna go for the up B? Yeah. That's something that Chavo really wasn't doing at all. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Because, yeah, it's super punishable, but oh, man.
Just straight up died at like 75. Wow.
Yeah. I swear to God, these like charged attacks from Wonder Woman are just
insane.
It just looks so ridiculous. Like, what other character can do this?
Yeah, and that's the early combo game from Key is so clean. He's got it down pat.
Yeah.
And he racks up the damage quick. You give Key a lead, he's probably not giving it.
Yeah.
And he's just adding on.
I haven't seen that many Wonder Womans get really good at the lasso, like pulling people back in.
Yeah, and
but he
Key
seems
is
to have
really
it
good.
down.
And then here's my issue with that move. That angle is ridiculous. What just happened?
It is the worst angle.
It is insane.
For recovery.
Didn't go off stage for a punish, but it can basically like lead to like a down air for Wonder Woman to kill, and it's just an insane setup.
He has no more. I don't know what you call it, fatigued or whatever. None of his dodges are going to have invisibility frames anymore. So he actually has to watch out a little bit. I don't know if he realizes. Yeah, it looks like he's hanging back a little bit to let it recharge a bit, playing it safe.
Yeah. And again, BoneShackles is kind of just struggling to find a kill. Wonder Woman being heavy with armor is really hard to find a kill on if you don't have good ways to deal with it. And BoneShackles is just finding out right now.
That shield is ridiculous.
And he gets a 2-stock advantage now. Still holding onto that stock, getting even more extra credit. KEY1DR looking so good here.
Super dominant. He has connected a punish off of pretty much every lasso that he has gotten.
Yeah. Using that armor to just reverse that situation as well.
Yeah, 155%, which like honestly, like still not many Finn moves are gonna actually kill Wonder Woman here.
He needs like a charge up attack or something.
She be thick.
Yeah.
I believe.
They didn't break the gem.
Wow.
There.
Yeah. What happened there?
That
was a weird interaction.
And here come the lasso combos again. Just
oh my God, that
30%
almost killed.
Still in disadvantage.
Dude.
Still going.
So fast.
He looking for the 3-stock. 165 still living. I mean, this is rough.
Yeah.
Just cannot find a kill. There it is.
That just barely killed.
For a second, I thought
I
that
can't
wasn't
believe it.
gonna kill.
Yeah.
There's no way. Okay.
So, I mean, I don't want to say it's over.
It's still an uphill
but
battle there. It's looking over. BoneShackles, I mean, he's put up a good fight. His neutral has not been terrible.
Yeah.
It's just in finding the kill against Wonder Woman, one of the heaviest in the game.
Pretty much. And yeah, it's one thing to play neutral, but like the pace of the game kind of changes when you need to actually seal out that stock. And I think that's really the hardest form of neutral to play.
Yeah.
Because you are being predictable now because you only have
gonna
a
do
couple options. And yeah. Getting those double up Bs, or up specials, sorry. Yeah, you see BoneShackle, he's just like shaking his head. He's like, I don't know. I don't really know what to do against that. I don't know how to seal out the win. So, honestly, though, congrats to BoneShackle.
Yeah, not a bad job. I believe 7th now, so in
Yeah.
top 8.
I think that was a really solid performance against KEY1DR there.
Yeah.
It's very clear that